Hey everybody, this is Halstead and Andrew McMillan with REH CPA. Today we want to talk about new rules on classifying independent contractors that have come out from the Department of Labor. Usually whenever we're trying to classify people as either employees or independent contractors, usually we'll look at what the IRS standards are. The Department of Labor has actually come out with new rules that make it even harder to get somebody classified as an independent contractor. I've got Andrew McMillan here with me today. Andrew, what can you tell us about these new rules?
Yes, these new rules really, they're not pro-business, really. They make it even harder to hire independent contractors. And really what the Department of Labor is seeking to do is they want to make sure that employees, contractors, people that work for you are being paid fairly. They're getting a minimum wage. They're getting time and a half if they're working overtime. They're getting access to all of those benefits that you as an employer provide to those people who are considered employees. So the IRS has a set of rules, which, like you said, we've always kind of sort of tended to fall into those categories to help clients identify these. But the Department of Labor is coming at it from another end, and they've got their own set of rules now. So unfortunately for the small business owner, things have gotten more complicated in this area. So like I said, the Department of Labor came out with new rules, and they have basically identified 6 different categories of rules, 6 different items to think about when you're trying to identify how to classify this worker as a contractor and employee. The first one would be, does this person have an opportunity for profit or loss? And what they mean by that is, like, most of the time an independent contractor, like, they've got expenses on their side. They're negotiating their pay with clients or with you. So they have an opportunity there, an opportunity to make money or to lose money. They have there's a chance that they may lose money on this deal. So if this person has that, then they're most likely an independent contractor. Another one is investment in facilities and equipment. So if this person is buying their own tools, their own equipment, the resources that they need to perform the job you want them to do, they're going to be an independent contractor most likely. Most of the time you supply that type of things to people that are employees of yours. Another one would be permanency of the relationship. Most contractors work on a temporary basis. They're with you for 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, maybe even a year, but it's on a temporary basis that is already agreed upon in some sort of contract. If you hire someone indefinitely, chances are they're going to be an employee of yours. Nature and degree of control is another one, another big one. Do you supervise this person? Do you do the scheduling of their day? Do you tell them where to be, who to work for, when to show up? What's your level of control in their daily activities, weekly activities? Another one is integration into the employer's business. So this one's going to be like, is this person doing a critical function for your business? Is what they're doing like a core business offering of yours? How integrated is it to you, your core business model? If they're a key player in your business, most likely they're going to be an employee. And lastly, it would be the skills and initiative required to do the job or task you want them to do. If you're training this person, if you're telling them how you want the job done, giving them the resources and skills to do the job, most likely they're going to be an employee. Most of the time in an independent contractor frame, like, you're hiring someone that already has those skills, that is doing this on their own already, and you're hiring them for a short period of time to complete a particular task for you. You're not having to train them on how to do that job better or do it to how you want it. So those are the 6 tests. I tell you, they are complicated, and the Department of Labor basically says there's no rule that really outweighs any of the other rules or factors in this sense. You really have to look at all of them together, weigh all of them together to help make a determination. But understand, though, that it's the burden of proof, I guess, is on you as the business owner. The Department of Labor definitely is going to lean towards these workers being employees. So you want to make sure that you're protected. I mean, now would be a great time to go through your independent contractors, review the contracts that you have with those individuals, maybe update some of them, and just make sure that you're protected, because these are new rules that the Department of Labor has put out that could cause you some issues in the future.
Yeah, that's really good information, Andrew. If you have any questions on whether or not you should be classifying people as independent contractors or your employees, feel free to give us a call and we'll help you out. Thanks.